Alrighty, my friends. Super short break. Because we got to get on a boat. And I don't want to hang around sitting for 20 minutes waiting for a boat. Although I don't remember the boat taking that long. Although it looks like one of them's leaving right now. Sulfuros was the other legendary. I remember that one. That one, Thunder Fury, Sulfuros. And I guess that one you're talking about, Atiesh. I don't remember that one at all. I'm going to look that up, actually. Wow, Atiesh. Atiesh, Great Staff of the Guardian. Level 60, class mage. Improves your chance to hit with spells by 2%, 31 stam, 32 int, 24 spirit. Increase damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by 150. Increases the spell critical chance of all party members by 2%. Creates a portal. The thing's already there. I'm not getting there in time. Creates a portal. Teleporting group members that use it to Karazhan. Oh, that's cool. I do not remember that staff at all, actually. Both boats are here. That one's leaving. I think that's the one back. Oh, what is this quest? How did I miss a quest?
In the aftermath of the battles at the Well of Eternity.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about this quest.
Had been
All
destroyed.
right.
Its people dead.
Is that a green quest for me now?
Anaya. I would never have thought, thousands of years later,
I probably will drop that one.
Memories of Anaya would still haunt my dreams.
I don't think I was getting to that boat in time anyway.
Shore in a stupor, I found myself.
Watch it leave right as I get there.
Where I saw the
although, is that even the right boat?
She must be freed.
I don't remember which boat goes where.
To do it. Her spirit must be destroyed.
So that one is south, that one's north. Tell me which boat goes where. Oh, it says right here, boat to Menethil. Yep, I just missed the boat to Menethil. Wonderful. Nobody had that staff. It was super rare to see. Let's see, where was it? Let's look at this. Bosses in Naxxramas have a chance to drop Splinter of Atiesh. Collecting these splinters is the first step in forming it. Once you have 40 splinters, create the Frame of Atiesh. Gives you a quest where you need to seek out a Nacrono. So it'll give you the follow-up quest, Atiesh the Befouled Greatstaff. Requires you to kill Cthulhu, as well as Kel'Thuzad. Oh, that was back when... Kel'Thuzad. Where was Kel'Thuzad? He was, yeah, I was going to say he was in Naxxramas. Which, that was before Naxxramas was up in Northrend, right? Cthulhu was in, Anchorage and Silithus. After killing 2 of the most powerful bosses in the game, in order to complete your quest, you will need to make one final trip to Stratholme. You need to use that staff to summon and defeat Atiesh. Once this demon is defeated, the staff will be cleansed. Wow, I do not remember this quest at all. This had to have been super late game vanilla, because that was before Burning Crusade, I think. Good old Nax 40, yeah. How to not lose your virginity in one simple step. Raid Nax 40. Yeah. Because they re-released Naxxramas in Wrath of the Lich King. When they added Northrend and put it up there in that ice zone, right? Whatever that zone, cold something, Oldara maybe not that one. Was that Naxxramas a sacrilege? Hear me rant. Because by then raids were only 20, right? Are raids in WoW now only 20, or can you have 40-man raids? Maybe there are different raids that are... You can do 10, 20, 40-man raids. I forget. It's been so long. When I played Dragonflight for a bit, I did looking for raid, and I think it was 40-man, but I can't remember because
how may I help?
Such a cluster. Tried to block it from my mind. Nax 40 and Vanilla demanded specially cold resistant gear. She had to build by farming trash in Naxxramas, huh? I do remember farming for specific fire resistance gear for Molten Core. I do remember that. Alright, this is It's the fun of waiting for the boat. Hey, it's coming back. All right. What's funny about waiting for this boat is compared to EverQuest, where you'd have to wait for a boat to get from Butcher Block Mountains to Freeport. This wait is nothing. It could be literally a 30-minute wait in EQ back in the day for the boat to get across. If you play EverQuest now, they just have a teleporter because, for one, the boat broke all the time, and two, nobody's going to wait 30 minutes for a boat. You had to have the rep to get that gear as well. Level 35 Paladin. Alright, what else we got here? And I didn't bind again. You know what? If I'm going to be questing over on the other side, I'm probably going to bind myself on the other side anyway. So that's my excuse for forgetting. I completely meant to bind myself in Alberdeen, and I just forgot. Alright, so I have a quest turn in Menethil Harbor. Which one is it? This one. Now I wonder if I'll actually have level appropriate quests in Menethil Harbor. Or if I'll have to go to someplace else to get actually level appropriate quests. There's not a single NPC on this boat, is there? Who's driving the boat? Robots. It's a magic boat. I'll drive. Away we go! Then Wrath of Lich King came along and gave all the casuals the opportunity to completely clear an axe with close to zero effort. It's a ghost ship. That's a very hardcore raider mindset. Man, just easy, casual, rewarding. I don't say it's wrong, but it's funny. The whole casual versus hardcore headbutting debate versus how a game should be designed and what the focus should be. Oh man, that guy's got some lower Blackrock Spire gear, I think. That shield? Inspect. Draconic Deflector. Keltsor. Wow, this guy is decked out. I remember working my ass off to get this sword unlocked for my raiding warrior. I forget how to get that. Sorar. I don't know, Nyxia? No, I think that's something to do with Blackrock Spire. It is Onyxia? Okay. Need more dots. It's a 50 DKP minus. Alright, who's got quests for me out here? And am I at the right level? I think Onyxia has to breathe on that. Yeah, that sounds right. So I think you get the sword somewhere else, and then you have to get Onyxia to breathe on it or something for it to become its final form or something.
Murlocs are crawling out from the deep waters and building their villages on the coastline. They are harassing our fishers and merchants and must be stopped.
A yellow
One of these
quest.
Murlocs, Gobbler, skulks with other bluegill Murlocs and Harry's.
Do I have any
merchants along
connected
the
things
road,
to this?
always
No, I don't.
retreating to the safety of the nearby Murloc hovels. Our merchants are
Okay,
in
that guy's
jeopardy,
voice,
and we
whoever
will
voiced
pay
that.
to secure them.
I'm
Gobbler
not super
prowls the
convinced.
river inlet north of here.
Find the
Him,
Green
slay his
Warden.
kid, and bring me his head.
Okay,
You've
alright,
heard of
alright.
the Green Warden? You're not looking for him, are you? Well, I say you're crazy if you are. But who am I to keep a fool from his death? If you are seeking that beast, then I hear he is in the marsh, east of the road where it forks to Dunmoder. He's lurking there among the crocs, and worse. And leave your money here. You won't need it where you're going. And you don't want to chip old Greeny's tooth on your gold when he bites you in half, do you?
Or do I want to make this in my home? I don't think I want to.
Safe travels.
Let me see how many quests I get. If I get a bunch of quests here, I might do it. Where's this turn in here? There he is.
Well met.
Oh my,
All right.
Say this came from the distant lands of Kalimdor?
Bring in the
Amazing!
Stone of
simply
Relu.
amazing! Prospector Welgar now holds the original fossil at his site in the wetlands. When I discovered the Stone of Relu, I believed it to be the key to unlocking the mystery of the fossil. While I travelled on the road to meet Welgar, I was attacked by raptors and the relic was lost. I don't know which one of the mottled beasts swallowed the relic. But if you can retrieve
Bring in the Stone of
I can
Relu.
unleash the power of these artifacts.
Where is
Bring
this?
me both the Stone of Relu
Wetlands. Okay,
and
so
the
that is in this zone.
original
Okay.
fossil he holds.
All right, I think I might bind myself here. Do I do it? Do I do it?
Fill your
Yeah.
tank and pull up a chair.
I'm gonna have to take the boat again to get across the sea, though. Imagine raiding when death is permanent. People do that, man. I follow a dude who has been playing hardcore classic. He's playing a mage, and I watched him do Encourage. It's crazy. It is so
On my weekly visit to
stressful.
Ironbeard's tomb, I was attacked by dreadful dripping oozes. Naturally, I panicked. I threw my bag at
Dreadful
one, but it didn't do
dripping
anything.
oozes.
The ooze just sucked it right up. Luckily, it did give me enough time to get away. The bad news is that I really need to get the contents of my bag.
But people
I
are
don't know
doing it.
which
People
ooze
are
I threw
raiding.
my bag at.
I
They
mean,
all
that
look
guy
the
had to
same.
if he had
Ironbeard's tomb is northeast of here, near
to
Dunmother.
get his
Thank you so
sword
much.
breed done by Onyxia, I guess. Alright, let's see if there are any other quests in here. Looks like this is my questing zone now. Already more level appropriate quests than Ashenvale was. Speak with fewer long ears. What is she, a rabbit? Why is her name Long Ears? Oh, maybe she's an elf. I have long ears. Okay. Quest that I don't have or can't get. My partner the elf. Okay, I don't know where your partner the elf is. Hopefully she's not. Okay, I think it'd show me a gold thing if she was upstairs here. A little circle on my map. In hack and slash games, hardcore just means stacking resistances so you have 100 times more effective HP, but you cannot do that in WoW, right? Not that I know of. I mean, unless you twink, which is what we were talking about earlier. Unless you already have a high-level character or friend who gives you a bunch of way stronger gear than you should have at your level. It is very dangerous.
I'm James Halloran, the tanner.
Crocodile
My cured crocodile
skins.
skins are sought after all over. Shipments leaving by boat to ports around the world. Met Einar?
Okay.
He's one of the hunters
Herbalism
that brings
trainer,
crocodile skins
alchemy.
in for me. I'm a bit short on the softer skins that come off
Tailor.
crocodile.
Oh, is there tailoring
Being that
trainer?
I'm running low, I'll pay you top coin for a stack of the skins.
Well, there's
You
tailoring.
can find the young crocs in the marshes, right outside of town.
Patterns. No actual trainer for me to do. Man, if I want to off stream do some there might be a tailor in this town. Do some trade skills off stream. That's gonna take some running around, that's for sure. Okay, where's this girl? Fiora Longears. Is she out here? Doesn't look like it. Tell Eager Souls, if you're willing, try your luck across the sea. Take the ship from here to the lovely port of Theramore. Oh, Theramore is not here. It's the other boat I'm supposed to take. Okay, so that's not here. I get Menethil and Theramore. Those are the same word in my brain. So Theramore is Stringlethorn Vale, maybe? A dwarf hunter, alright. Mean regarding raiding. Oh, in regards to raiding, you just stack gear? I mean, even in retail WoW, when you weren't afraid of death, the best gear is your goal, and so you get the best gear you can get for that raid. I assume it's still the same. I don't know if you mean maybe farming harder before you even go into a raid, maybe.
Oh my! You must be the scout Longbraid said he would send! You cannot imagine how worried
Alright, we got
I
some
have
quests
been.
we can do
My
here.
wife Merrin has been sending me letters each week for the past month. She is part of the Welgar excavation team. But it has been nearly 2 weeks since her last correspondence.
so-
Surely something is wrong. Longbraid said that he would send a scout to check up on
Bluegill
things if we
Murlocs,
did not hear from the team
young
soon.
crocolisks.
I assume
And
that
there's a
scout is
named
you,
Murloc
adventurer.
out here.
Find Merrin at the excavation site to the east.
Right, Murlocs, crocodiles, and a named Murloc out here somewhere. Oh, crocolisks. There we go. The crocodiles being crocolisks. Hey, level appropriate dudes. I don't have to kill +5 dudes. It's a frickin' miracle. A frickin' miracle, I say. And I think the green warden I'm supposed to kill is one of these fen dwellers, like a named one or something. Black Channel Marsh. I do not remember doing a lot of questing from this area back when I played. Come on, resists. Not only plus level 4s and 5s are supposed to resist. Yep, even level bastards. Okay, what are they supposed to drop? Young Crocolis skins. Bluegill Murlocs. Along merchants along the road. Murloc hovels. I don't quite. Somewhere up this way, I guess. Fen Dweller. The Green Warden. If you're seeking that beast, he's in the marsh east of the road, where it forks at Dunmodir. He's there among the crocs. Okay, I think that's further east then. Yeah. Oozes, raptors, fen dwellers. These are not the things I'm looking for. Okay, Bluegill Marsh. This is where the Murloc should be. Look for the Murloc huts out here. Wow, it was empty. Somebody killed everything, or was it always this empty? Why is it so empty out here? Yeah, somebody is killing the stuff out here. Level 24. Oh man, what? These are supposed to be level appropriate to me. Ah, here we go. Bluegill Murlocs. Alright, we can finally stop Murlocs from running away as quickly with our Mind Flay. Oh, somebody gave us Arcane Intellect. Some very nice mage. But they're running to somewhere where we don't care. We don't have to waste the mana. Puddle Jumper. We just need any Bluegill Murlocs. And there's going to be a named one somewhere. There's probably going to be other people out here doing this quest we have to repeat to get the named kill for. Have I taken my second break? I did, Grima. Thank you for the reminder. I did. Tangy clan meat. Okay, that's a... I think we might be close to getting a cooking recipe for that. Bluegill Warrior. Gobbler. So I wonder where Gobbler spawns. Let's get eyes on him so we can keep an eye on when we need to... where we need to be waiting our turn to kill him. Let me guess he's out here somewhere. Okay. Anybody named Gobbler out here? My hands are doing pretty good. A little tired. If I need to end a little early today, I will. But I think I'm okay. I feel like Gobbler's going to be over here somewhere with these warriors. Well, maybe over here. Okay. Wow, I don't remember this many Murloc huts out here. It's crazy. So many Murlocs. Warrior, keep an eye out for a gobbler corpse. Oh man, he just did what is that? Was that rogue ability where it stuns you so they can get a backstab in? I forgot about that ability. Come on, there it is. Bluegill Warrior. It's not Garrote, is it? No, Garrote is the one you start from behind. Oh, a thing you can unlock over here, yeah. Hey, why does that purple man there have such huge forearms and hands? He looks like Chris Metzen drew him or something. That purple man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's a reference I should get. Is Chris Metzen, like, he's one of the original World of Warcraft artists or something, right? The one in the center of the screen. Oh, you're talking about my Night Elf priest? Bluegill Warrior. Alright, where is Gobbler? I feel like he might be in one of these middle places, so I'm just gonna start killing Murlocs and hopefully see him spawn somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where he spawns. Freaking resists, man. You're familiar with Metzen's work, but his male figurines always have jacked forearms and hands. I don't know. He's impressed by these workouts. I don't know. He never skips wrist day. Never skips wrist day. Okay. I watched a playthrough, or at least a YouTube video of Lazy Peon doing a hardcore classic run, and he specifically mentioned this quest and how difficult it was to get Gobbler's head because everybody else was trying to get the name spawn, and so they had to wait their turn. So I'm trying to figure out where he actually spawns. This Gobbler guy. Damn, it didn't aggro them both. Okay. Time to get some extra aggro. I deal with one of them.
I need to get closer.
Okay, we didn't get any extra aggro, that's good. I should get that guy, perfect. I'm not saying his artwork's bad, just huge man hands. Oh yeah, yeah, it didn't sound like you were, I didn't think you were, you know, talking bad about his work or anything. I show those Murlocs who's boss. You know it. Murgle, Lurgle, Lurgle, Lurgle. I'm the king, Murgle, Lurgle, Lurgle. Alright, where is Gobbler? As long as I just know where he is. That's my main issue. I just want to know where he spawns. So I can have a chance to eventually take him out. Doesn't look like I've seen a corpse of his over here. Oh, what about over here? I want to say he should be over here in this like middle one, but no dice. Barrel of something though. What is that? Barrel of melon juice. I would like that. Some delicious melon juice. The sound of them running away. Okay. 4 whole melon juice. Delicious. Alright, I checked over here. Let me see if maybe I need to respawn over here or something. Oh, did not see you there. Warrior, puddle jumper, warrior, murloc, puddle jumper. I'm not seeing a gobbler. Every time I say that word, it makes me think of an episode of South Park. Gobbler? There's one where there's a, I think it's a prostitute named Nut Gobbler. Wow. Amazing South Park. Okay, so are there no murlocs over here? Does it tell us where Gobbler is? Prowls the river inlet north of here. Prowls the river inlet. Well, this entire place is a river inlet, so who knows where he's gonna be. Who knows where he's gonna be. Anywhere in here, prowling. Murloc there. I feel like this is the furthest out he would spawn, like over this way. I don't think there's anything further north with murlocs. Finding one murloc. There he is! Get him! And nobody's aggroed him. Get him now. Yes! Beautiful. Alright. Alright, good. We found the hardest one to find. The named random rare guy. View target name to see if he's in range anywhere. Yeah, but that never feels that useful to me because if you just look around, you know, look around. I don't know, that just never feels that useful to me. It probably is a better way to look for a rare mob like that. Just never. If I had gotten worse where I couldn't find him, maybe I would have started doing that. We got lucky. This place was always the true Desolus to you back in the day? What do you mean by true Desolus? Like, nothing here, just big open spaces, or what? Alright, we need 4 more of these guys. Always very few people around. Yeah, true, true. Kind of a dead zone. Not a lot of people leveling or doing anything here. I'd agree with that. Desolus was a harsh region. Yeah. all those centaurs in the middle of Desolus, and then Moradon being in the middle of it too. Oh, you're gonna be out of range, aren't you? Oh, no,
Out
good.
of range.
Level 39 human, what you doing out here, sir? Horde is occasionally messing with the dwarves up north of the bridge, otherwise just the occasional horde trying to run to Badlands. Yeah. Yeah, this, what I remember about this zone is going from Night Elf place to the human place. That's what I remember about it. Just getting from one area to the other, not actually doing questing or anything. Solid chest. I'll get that if that human doesn't take it. I have a feeling he's gonna take it though. For the loots. Oh, he's not gonna take it. Hey, free stuff. Might be something I disenchant in here for some disenchanting mats.
I need to get closer.
Maybe off stream I'll make the run to Ironforge or something, because if I'm gonna want to do like, or maybe I'll end this stream with doing it. Okay, that was not that good. I was hoping there'd be something useful in there. Because if I'm gonna ever do any crafting, I'm gonna have to get to one of the major cities, and we're just so far. We're so far from anything out here in the middle of nowhere. So maybe the last thing I'll do after a little bit of questing here is make the run to one of the major cities. Maybe I can hit level 22 and then make a run to a city to get our spells learned and all that. Oh, one more to kill. Any juicy talents? Yes, we have Mind Flay. That was the biggest thing we got today, is getting Mind Flay. We have kind of the trifecta of Shadow Priest spells. We have Shadow Word Pain, Mind Flay, and Mind Blast. We don't get Vampiric Touch because for some reason I thought that was in vanilla, but that didn't come out till Burning Crusade. But we have the other three trifecta of abilities. Alright, young Crocodile skins. Where are these? Marsh is right outside of town. Well, okay, that's where I am, and I only saw a couple of them. Can you show us the talents that you've gotten? Sure. 5/5 Spirit Tap. Every time you kill something, you get mana regen. 2/2 improved power. Shadow Word Pain makes Shadow Word Pain last longer. 3 in Shadow Focus, which makes them less likely to resist, which doesn't happen a lot. We still get resisted all the time. Mind Flay, we just got. And I put 1 into Psychic Scream, which reduces the cooldown of Psychic Scream, which is an AoE fear. So we've used it to keep ourselves alive a couple times. And Mind Flay is a channeled ability that does damage over time and slows enemies. So, there you go. Alright, where can I find some Crocolisks? I saw some up there. Higher level ones, though, level 26. But I'd say the juiciest one has got to be Mind Flay. An actual active ability we can use. It's a very cool skill. I always liked Mind Flay. Crocolisks, where are you at? Fen Dwellers. Crocolisks. Black Ooze. There, yeah, we do have a quest. There's a, whatchamacallit, dig site over there that we have a quest for. Which, might be difficult. It's orange quest to us. Let me head that way while I look for Crocolis. There we go. A little high level, but hopefully you drop the items we need. Does Mind Flay lose channel time if hit by an enemy? Yes, it does. Which is why we always want to have our Power Word Shield up when we pull. Because Power Word Shield is a shield that absorbs damage. And like there, right there, Mind Blast got not interrupted but slowed down. Same thing with Mind Flay. You lose some channel time, which means you lose damage if they hit you while you're channeling it. Let's go out this way. I have a feeling there's going to be more crocolisks out here. Random human? Hello, random human. Kobolds out here for some reason. Raptors. Where are the crocolisks? I love when they give you quests, say, they're out here, and then there's none of those quest mobs out there. It's my favorite. Go kill all these crocolisks. Where are they? Oh, they're out there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those invisible crocolisks. Alright, well, I'm gonna go see if I can do the archaeology dig site quest over here since I can't find any frickin' crocolisks to get skin from. Alright, so... Are there birds in here? I forget what kind of enemies are in this excavation site. Oh, it's just raptors. And they're level 26. Okay. Okay, yeah, +5. I'll go turn in my quest, which is probably up here, but he's probably going to give me a quest at a level that I can't really do yet. Clever girls! Sometimes the crocolisks are harder to see. They're in the deeper pools. Well, I have the nameplates turned on where I should be able to see them anywhere, but maybe you're right. Maybe I didn't check the deeper pools enough. That is death. Jumping down there is absolute death. Okay, that's, yeah, too high level. I'll just turn in the quest here. And remember, there are quests to do here in the future when I get some levels.
Oh, thank the heavens you are here. It was horrible.
Return.
We were uncovering some rare artifacts and we began to discover these large bones. Before we
take this
knew
note
what
back
was
to my
happening,
sweet Terrell.
these mottled raptors overwhelmed the dig site. Many lives were lost. Orma,
Many Bothans
so brave,
died.
saved the prospector and me. He defended
Stone
us
of
as we ran for
Relu.
shelter.
Oh.
Now we're trapped, and our hard work lies
Stone
in
of Relu
ruin
is
here.
probably
Take
in
this
there
note
that I
back
can't
my
get
sweet
to.
Terrell. It will explain the situation to him.
Okay. Alright, well, we have a quest to go tell that guy, but I'm not going to do this dig site stuff. We'll do that when we have some more levels. Maybe even level 22, but it'll still be +4 to us, these level 26 guys. So we're still a little under-leveled. So basically, the crocolisks and the Green Warden. Where's he? He's in the marsh, east. East of the road where it forks to Dun Modir. Dun Modir. So the road will fork and Green Warden will be east of there. Let's go see if we can do that and look for crocolisks on the way. Why so talkative, dwarf? I know. Okay, so the road has not forked yet. There's one. Okay. I should be able to see these. I just need to find them and notice their little health bars, health nameplates or whatever. Alright, now I'm starting to see a couple. That's good. Of course, we still haven't gotten any of them to drop quest items. Still not. These skinless crocolisks I'm killing. Yeah, I killed 20 of these things. They don't have skin. What do you mean? I don't know. They're skinless. Skinless crocolisks. I can literally see their skin on them. I know. It dissolves upon death. Got a couple over here. And I've been using the same robe since I made this many, many moons ago. Definitely have not found a lot of good gear this run. Although, well, I found a decent amount of gear, but it's all been like plate or leather that I can't use. Hey! 1 of 4. Amazing. A Crocolis that has skin. It's a miracle. I wonder what the highest level raid has been completed on this server is. I wonder if people have done Molten Core or Blackwing Lair, any of those. Follow the road, keep an eye out for crocs. There's one. East of the fork of the road, they said. Funny made that joke about Chris Metzkin's art style having males with huge forearms. Do the women have huge forearms? I'm trying to remember. Or is it just the male characters he creates that have the huge forearms? And is it every wrist? Because I remember the undead have bones showing through their arms, so I don't know if they have the huge forearms. I do think I remember orcs having huge forearms for sure. Yeah, it probably is all the non-undead characters that have the huge forearms. Oh wow, that's a lot of these moss hide guys here.
That's still reachable.
And for some reason, I don't know, maybe I got so used to WoW's art style that I just started forgetting about the giant forearms. Are there some classes that I haven't yet seen played in hardcore? Well, the easy answer to that would be Shaman, because I'm playing on Alliance, and in Classic, Paladins were Alliance only and Shamans were Horde only. I don't think I've seen any Shamans, but as far as classes that I haven't seen very much of, I've seen only 1 or 2 Warriors, I think. Seen a couple Mages, seen a couple other Priests. Oh, done with the skin, nice. Plenty of Warlocks, Hunters. What are the other classes? What am I leaving out? Seen a couple. I haven't seen a lot of Rogues or Warriors, I'd say. Probably Rogues and Warriors are the ones I've seen the least, because they're probably the weakest characters in Classic, from my memory, for soloing anyway. For the forearm thing, for a while, a lot of Blizzard's female models all looked vaguely like the Night Elf women, which in turn looked like Metzin's concept art for the Rogue from Diablo 1. Huh, that's funny. Right before you quit, you tried out the Warrior. It was fun. You really shouldn't see a Rogue. Ba-dum-bum, because he's cloaked and stealth. I get it. I get it. Alright, the Green Warden I'm looking for next. Lurking among the crocs. East of the road where it forks to Dunmodier. Okay. Over here. Oh, there's a dude here. Please tell me you're not going to give me a...
Don't suppose you might be heading in the direction
quest.
of Menethil, would you?
Oh.
If you're not, I'd suggest
Delivery to Menethil, sure.
It's a good place to purchase goods and even have a pint and relax. Now, if it just so happens that you're heading in that direction, I don't suppose you'd mind taking this bundle of crocolisk skins to James Halloran, the tanner. I'd do it myself, but my wife's been in quite a mood lately, and I'd like to put off facing her as long as possible.
Okay, alright. Alright, bro. Alright, looking for a Green Warden out here, which I think he's one of those Mossfen dudes. He's either that or named Crocolisk or something. Aha! There he is. He's apparently a dude I can talk to. Okay. Warrior, I always found really boring solo leveling. He was not bad Fury spec, but as Prot spec, so boring leveling. Till later expansions made him stronger. Moss-hide gnolls, moss-hide mongrels. Hunt them to the south. Okay. Alright. I'll have a good number of quests to turn in, so we should definitely hit 22. And then maybe make a run to Ironforge is closer? Yeah, Ironforge. Potentially before the end of the stream. Right. I just heard something go into stealth. Fen Creeper. Okay. Alright, we got stealth. That's the first stealth enemy NPC I've seen so far. Said they're to the south, right? They're, I think these are gnolls he was talking about. 15 moss-hide gnolls and moss-hide mongrels. To the south. Near the Dwarven Gate of Algaz. Okay. Dun Algaz. Okay, this way. Cool. I hope they're a level I can handle. It's a yellow quest, so I'm hoping. Level 25 enemies incoming, probably. Frickin' nail, probably. And this is the way we'll run if we're going to go to Ironforge. We have to go through something pass down here. Leech Stalker, Fen Dweller, spiders. Okay. Okay. Cave over there. Don't know if that's... I don't think that's any of my quest stuff. Slime. Go away. Okay, I think it might be over here, these moss-hide things. Yeah, there's the gate. Maybe over this way. Let's see here. Moss-hide gnoll. Gnolls and mongrels. Here we go. Oh, you're all out by yourself, dude. Okay, they're over that way, it looks like. It's dangerous to go alone. Especially for a gnoll. Alright, you're in my way. Guess I'll kill you. I got a quest for slimes, too. Digging through the ooze. One of the oozes at Ironbeard's tomb. Okay, that's 10 slot bags. Great quest, but that I think is up in this area or in this area. I forget exactly. Disease? I say no. Although it's a disease that didn't really matter to us since it was an attack speed debuff. Now you miss your rogue? Rogue was... I did... Let's see. When I first played WoW, Warrior was my main, but I had a Hunter alt that I never got super high. I had a Rogue alt that I did get to 60. And I had a lot of fun with Rogue. Stealthing around, backstabbing... Oh man, I'm out of inventory space, actually. God, what am I gonna get rid of? This. Any other food I want to get rid of? Just a lot of cool stuff you could do with the rogue. Actually, I can do this 1, 2, 3. If I don't disenchant anything else, that'll give me a little bit of inventory space. And I always had fun with the, what was it, subtlety? The one that wants to always be backstabbing because it was fun to like use the ability that stunned the enemy that you had to get back behind him and backstab him again. I always thought that was fun. We need that sound clip of the anguished mumble for the missile mod. Yeah. Smite 2 was just announced. Smite 2. Well, that's interesting. Rogue was your main all the way to the top. Orc rogue with massive linebacker shoulders. Yeah. Orcs were lesser played on Horde because apparently Undead was the class to play rogue back in the day. Yeah, when I played on Horde, I played an Orc warrior for PvP. I think I can vaguely remember there being a lot of rogue, undead rogues around. Yeah, maybe it's called Subterfuge Rogue. The one where, like, there's one that was like Combat Rogue or something where it didn't matter if you got behind them or not, you just dual-wielded swords. But I like to dual-wield daggers and use, not Garrote, but whatever the stun ability is that, as long as you didn't damage over time them, you could stun them, get around behind them, and line up a backstab. I always enjoyed that play style. Felt tactical to me. You always did enjoy giving other stunners the slip because of Orc racial, but that was the only real advantage. What do they have, like a reduced stun time or something like that? Was there racial? Man, I remember one of them being stupid broken. Which was the one that had... Wasn't there one that had a CC removal extra ability? The Torn had the stun. Had this AoE stun ability. I feel like somebody had a CC removal. Orcs had the flat out 25% resistance at the beginning. Just didn't land as often. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Thought somebody had some stun removal or CC or sleep. Maybe undead were immune to sleep or something? I don't know. Troll. Troll had the ability to blood rage or whatever, where they could attack faster for a short amount of time. I think it was called blood something. Blood rage or blood something. But this is a lot of dudes close by. Alright. Let's split them up with our Mind Soothe. Show the quality of our priest in action. Okay, well the Mind Soothe didn't work. We're gonna do this. This. Oh god. Alright, he aggroes, we run. Did he aggro others? Yep! Here they come. Alright. We don't mess with that. Okay. Mind Soothe did not do what it was supposed to do. I'm not sure why they still aggroed. Ah, Undead had fear removal. That's probably what I'm thinking of. That's probably what I'm thinking of, yeah. Okay, let's try this again. I'm sure why this didn't work. Let's Mind Soothe maybe one more. Come on, come on, come on. Why? You have Mind Soothe. You shouldn't aggro. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Okay, I don't understand. I don't understand. Mind Soothe is just being useless right now. Orc's active ratio was good for an extra burst of damage. You were combat most of the time, so you'd pop it with Adrenaline Rush and do endless attacks for a short while. But that was meh overall. What's up, Servo? How's the grind going? Pretty well. We've had to grind a lot of much higher level enemies than I'd prefer to fight today. Because the quest levels have been not ideal for soloing and stuff. A lot of the quests we've had are not level appropriate, so we've had some close calls. We had one really close call today. From getting chased by 2 plus 3 or 4 level Fell Guards in Ashenvale Forest, so it was sketchy. the middle of a bunch of these guys, so we need to be very careful. No running to your friends. Good. Outside mongrels, they're kind of in big groups together, aren't they? Undead also have cannibalism to heal from corpses and shadow resistance 10. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why this guy's just walking around next to you. Okay, let's do this. There we go, that's good. Yeah, I thought one of my favorite things about Undead was actually their ability to... Did they have double the time to breathe underwater, or did they just not have to breathe underwater? I forget. But I remember them being able to hide underwater and catching people off guard. Okay, please die. Because they could just stay underwater longer or something. Okay, please work. Nice, there we go. It was double time that they could stay underwater, so it wasn't forever, okay. Disease cure. Mistweaver. Damn it. Soothes the target, reducing the range at which it will attack you by 10 yards. It feels like there's something wrong with this ability. Or these guys have some weird aggro table that makes this not as effective as it's supposed to be. So I feel like I'm getting wrecked by my Mind Soothe not working. Keeps aggroing dudes that I Mind Soothe. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Let my utility skill do its utility job. There's no way I can fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes, or even... I might be able to fight 2 at a time. I need to do it while fearing them. So maybe if I run further away before I fear, that would work. Let's try this one more time. I think the effect weakens the more targets it has. Mind Soothe? I don't think that's true. I don't think number of targets has any... It only affects targets below a certain level. But it doesn't say anything about weakened effect the more units you cast it on or anything like that. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Okay, nobody behind us that we'll run into. This looks better. I think this is doable. Shield wore off. Do this. This should finish him, hopefully. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Just don't run and tell your friends about how I beat up your mom. Please. Next to Hunter, Shadow Priest was one of the better classes for dealing with multiple mobs. I agree. Although I'd say Warlock was pretty close there too. Basically anybody that had a pet I think was S tier. Priest to me felt like one of the best. Like maybe low S tier, high A tier with Fear. Although Mage with Polymorph was pretty darn good too. Don't knock Polymorph from Mage. Alright, let's see how many we get here if I do this. If I get more than 2. I don't know if I have quite the mana for this. I'm gonna use one of my mana pots for this.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
This will be 1 down. I won't have any mana for the other one. That's okay. We'll slowly regen from our shadow, our spirit tap.
Can't cast that.
Okay. Ice Mage pet was awesome. Oh, I forgot that they got a pet too. I honestly forgot about the Ice Mage pet. I just remember swarm kiting or AoE farming with Blizzard on Ice Mage. I always thought that was super fun. Super dangerous, but super fun. Got him. Alright. From the wiki, this will not reduce a mob's aggro radius below its natural minimum. Even Mind Soothe Grey mobs will still attack if you get sufficiently close. Okay. Well, I guess they're just too close to each other then. I guess is what that's telling us. Well, thanks for looking that up, Bork. I guess they were just too close to each other. They're too friendly. I only need one more mongrel anyway. I need the gnolls. Alright, this quest plus my other 3 turn-ins I think will get me 22, so I think I'm going to head back to Menethil Harbor. Turn in these quests, hopefully get level 22, and then it'll be time for the really long trek over to Ironforge, most likely. Well, thanks for looking that up, Bork. Appreciate that.
I'm out of range.
I might have known that way back in the day. Now I'm not as up to date on all the ins and outs of all the little mechanics and interactions. Especially since it's changed so much in retail and other versions of WoW. What we got down here? Wow, there's a bunch of the crocs over here. Oh, okay. I guess if you get all the way over here and you still haven't gotten that croc quest done, that's where you can do it. Okay, these are a lot of mongrels. You're by yourself? Okay, that's the last mongrel we need. Need 5 more gnolls after this guy. So we started at 19 today. Looks like we'll probably only have gotten 3 levels in 5 to 6 hours. Not quite as up to speed as we were leveling before. Okay, please.
It's too far away.
Please, please, please. Damn it. Okay, I'm running. I don't need any more of the mongrels, and I only have half mana, so. But it's normal to slow down leveling in MMOs, especially when I'm running around looking for level appropriate quests most of the stream. I swear, today the name of this stream today should be the search for quests or something.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
The search for levels, the search for Spock, the search for quests we can do. Thank you for the follow, Confused Canadian. Love your name. No running for help. There is no escape. Right, 3 more of these guys. Please no aggro. Beautiful. Spaceballs 2, the search for more quests. There it is. Scott Free wins. That is the correct title. That is the correct title for today's stream. And that death sound is hardcore, man. How many of your inner body parts did I destroy to kill you there? These kobolds look pretty cool. Man, they have pretty badass armor on these kobolds. Got little shoulder pads with spikes on it and all that stuff. It's better than some of my low-level gear on my warrior and stuff. Alright, I need one more Moss-hide Gnoll. These are all mongrels. There was a Gnoll over here earlier. Did that one that was pathing over here respawn potentially? Well, I'll have to come and fight 2 at a time, it looks like. Aha! I know where you live, sir. I know where you live. It's right here. You live right here. I'm gonna kill you where you live. Alright, resist. Alright, so this is where we'll come back to make the long trek to Ironforge after we go turn in our Miniature Harbor quest. And actually, I think I'll just hearth back to Menethil Harbor, right? Yeah, we'll hearth and then we can start the run to Ironforge. Because this should be all Menethil Harbor. No, I gotta return to Green Warden, actually. That one's Menethil Harbor. That one's Menethil Harbor. And that one's Menethil Harbor. So, the Green Warden quest we do have to turn in over here. Okay. My Hearthstone is in Menethil Harbor. I was debating whether I was going to keep it updated there or leave it on the other side of the ocean so I didn't have to take another boat back, but if I'm going to be questing over here, it's just far more efficient to allow myself the ability to Hearthstone back to our quest zone. And actually, this guy is right in there, I think. So we'll turn in this quest. Even if he gives us another quest, we'll Hearthstone here. Then we'll run all the way back down. Make our way through, I think it's through Loch Modan from here. Yeah, through Loch Modan into Dunmorrow up to Ironforge. And that's probably, will be as long as that's going to take, that'll probably be the end of the stream, honestly. It's going to take a good 30-40 minutes to make that run, I think. So if anybody's got any more WoW trivia, get your WoW trivia questions ready. Where is this guy? He's right in there, I think. Because then off stream I can, I'll probably off stream turn in all of my Stormwind and Ironforge quests, and then I can Hearthstone back to Menethil Harbor. That way next time we play next Wednesday, we'll just be right back to questing in here. So I won't have to do any of the long runs, any more long runs on stream, hopefully. Well, thank you all for hanging out. I hope everybody's having a good time, even though it's pretty chill and running simulator a lot today. This WoW running simulator. Alright. Crude flints. Rid the Moss-hides of their flints. Born by all Moss-hides except the smaller Moss-hide gnolls. Except them. Okay, well I don't know where those ones are, so we'll do that next time. Wherever that is. Hearth to Menethil, turn in these quests, and start the long run to Ironforge. And this should get us 22. Should definitely get us 22. Let me...
Good day to you. See you around.
Sell some stuff.
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
I can also probably do some trade skilling offline. Man, I need some more bags. I have a lot of quest items and cooking supplies in here. Too many potions and things. I'm definitely going to put a bunch of junk in the bank. This is the first time you realize you might not actually like open world games. So much wandering, yeah. It's... I mean... WoW is open world. I guess that means you're not on rails. But WoW is... World of Warcraft, I think, is what would be considered a theme park.
King's Honor.
Where you go from one quest hub to
well
the
done,
next.
adventurer. Accept this as payment for fulfillment
Coastal
of your contract
Murloc
with the
camps.
Merchant
Alright, we'll do that one next
Not
time.
long ago, a merchant
So even
vessel,
though it's
the
open
Blind
world,
Princess, was raided by Murlocs.
it's really like quest
Although
hub
the
to
ship
quest
escaped
hub to
intact,
quest hub
much of
more
its
than it's a
cargo was
true
dragged
open world where you
overboard by
just
the creatures, including
do
a
whatever
very
you
valuable
want.
statuette of Tyrrhenus Menethil. We want that statuette.
22, ding,
Search the
baby!
coastal Murloc hovels for
Alright,
crates, barrels, and other evidence of
yeah,
lost
that's an
cargo.
upgrade.
Find the
Take that one.
Menethil statuette and return it to me.
Oh wait,
Nice
I have
work
to do
you've
the
done
quest
here,
before I get
adventurer.
that one,
The
okay.
quality of these skins is superb. I'll have to get them into the curing process as
That's
soon
the
as
same
possible.
exact voice.
Oh, but
for whoever
before
did
I
the
get
voice
to
of the
that,
other one.
There's some other work I need done that I think you might be able to take care of.
I didn't get any
I
upgrades
sent my
there, huh?
apprentice
Okay.
out into the marshes to skin some of our famous giant wetlands crocolisk.
Terrell
When he didn't return,
Rockweaver.
I went out to look for him. Let's just say it wasn't a pretty sight. Midwife says he might pull
Prospector.
through.
What
but
was
in
that
the meantime,
Prospector
I still
guy?
need my skins.
He was in
If
the
you'd
inn,
like to
wasn't he?
kill
I
a
think he was
few
in the
more of
inn
brutes,
upstairs.
I wouldn't be opposed after what they did. You'll find the crocs north up the coast, beyond the Murloc hovels. This is from Einar, right?
Open
Hasn't
world
delivered his
games are
skins to me
great
in
if they
person
know
for
how to
almost a
put
week now.
content in
No
them.
doubt it's some
Where's the
differences
inn?
with
Is
the
it over
wife.
here?
Maybe I'll have my wife go speak with
I
Sita sometime.
miss- Oh, level 22 gets me a Psychic Scream upgrade, and that lets me do this
I was
quest
once
now.
first made on the wave.
Buy
Mistress,
him a flagon
ship
of
the line in
mead.
The Kultiris Third Fleet, the doomed fleet. Doomed, for on its last voyage, the fleet was attacked by red dragons. Dragons
Okay.
controlled by orcs. We didn't stand a chance against that
Flagon
dragon
of
fire,
mead.
and our fleet was burned and sunk off this here coast. I'm the sole survivor
15
of those
silver.
poor vessels.
Man, this better be worth, bro.
I'll need a fresh drink if I'm to get a handle on this hangover and continue my tale.
Here.
Ah, that hits the spot and loosens the tongue. Thanks, mate. I'm the
Okay,
sole survivor
now
of the
kill a bunch of
ill-fated
cursed
Third Fleet
things,
of
okay.
Kultiris, wrecked off the coast to the north.
feel like I'm not
But
sure
although
where
I'm
I'm
the
supposed to
only
go with
member of the
this.
fleet still breathing, I'm
Terrell
not the only one
Rockweaver.
still walking about. For on one of our ships was hidden a great and
Take this
terrible
note back to my
treasure,
sweet
and
Terrell.
the eerie power of it keeps the souls of my brothers
Is he back on the
trapped
other
within the
continent
ship's
again?
rotting hulls.
I
But
feel
if
like
you can
this
free
guy
some
might
of my
be back on
brothers,
the other
then
continent.
Perhaps you can break their curse.
Not you. Are you Terrell Rockweaver? No. Hold on a second. Wow. Terrell Rockweaver. WoW Classic. In the wetlands. Oh, he is in this zone. Okay. I just missed him. Shows him being right up here. Is he inside the castle? Maybe he's inside the castle. Oh, there he is. I ran right by him earlier, apparently. I can't see this guy. I can't see him. He's too short. Just like Shogi in his dwarf form. Everybody looks over their heads. Says, where is he? Well, guess he's not here. Because he's short.
Great to meet you. Such horrible news! At least 3 of them survived. But when will the killing end?
No,
I long
right
for
to
the
the
day
ground.
when King Magni's subjects can live without
All right,
fear.
time for the long run, everybody. All right, next time we play Fire Taboo, I gotta kill Mosshide somewhere. The Ooze at Ironbeard's tomb. Crates and barrels at the coastal Murloc camps. Giant crocodile skins. I'm pretty sure those are north up there too. First crew is a red quest, so maybe not that one. Alright. Most likely I'm going to be dropping this for Live Eternal. Apparently I completely missed this quest. I don't know how I missed that quest. I guess I never walked down to out onto the dock in Darkshore before. Time for montage music, yeah. Gonna need a montage! Or just some good traveling music. Alright, so let's see. We gotta go all the way down to here, and then we go through the pass down to Loch Modan. Loch Modan down through this pass here that gets us to Iron Forge, I believe. Elevator music would be fitting. Alright, I'll kill you. If you ask me so nicely, I'll kill you. Last one, let me see if this guy's got... oh, I don't even have my buffs on. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. I was not prepared for this fight. As a Lydon Stormwear Age would say, you are not prepared. I want to see if this drops the tough skins. I'm guessing he doesn't. No. Who knows? It's a quest item. Drops 1 out of 15,000 times. Season's Greetings. Mistletoe. Increase spirit by 20. How did I get that? What gave me that buff? Some random nice person give me that buff or something? Loch Modan, Northwest Passage to IF. Northwest? I think it's Southwest. So I'm pretty sure you have to go through Loch Modan to get... maybe I'm... No, I think that's right. I don't know. It's been a while since I made this run. We'll see. I'm pretty sure... Well, actually, maybe I'm forgetting where you enter Loch Modan from the wetlands. I thought it was up here, but there's like a dam there, so maybe it's off to this corner. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I should grab the flight path too. Yes, absolutely. I need to grab the flight path because if I don't, I won't be able to make this flight the next time. So I have the Menethil Harbor flight path. We need to get all flight paths on the way, absolutely. Oh man, Morn Fladriff over here. Died on the road to Menethil Harbor. I wonder if he's a low-level dude trying to make his way over to Goldshire or something. It's funny because Ironforge is just right up there. Yeah, it's just right here. If I could just fly over the mountains. And that was a whole deal when they added flying mounts to Burning Crusade. Is the reason they didn't let you use them except in Outlands is because the game wasn't designed for flying mounts. So if you used them down in, you know, the vanilla world, you just see all the color, like, each zone has its color palette, and so when it goes from one zone to another, if you flew over the mountains, you'd see just a hard line of color with nothing there. Just, you know, it would break the immersion. I think that's the reason they did Cataclysm, so you could use your flying mounts in Vanilla World. It gave them an excuse to change up the world and fix all the stuff in Vanilla they didn't want you to see flying over everything, I think. I know, God forbid the game be easy or fun to navigate. Yeah, just squares and flat zones there. I feel like I remember some video of somebody bugging their way over these mountains with a mount or something and showing all the, like, buggy flat squares if you could actually see it up there. Yeah, the top of some stuff just wasn't modeled or rendered because you weren't supposed to see it. Dragon Maw, huh? Did I ever travel to Newman's Landing off the coast of Stormwind? Newman's Landing off the coast of Stormwind. Maybe? I don't remember it specifically. What was there? There are always random sceneries in some places that you couldn't reach, though. Like huts and buildings and farms and stuff with nothing in them. Yeah, it's probably stuff that they, like, put in the game and thinking they would make a way to get to there. But then they either didn't finish it or decided to not use that, so they just left it empty kind of thing. Mount Hyjal had under construction barricades. That's great, yeah. It's funny. The really high up mountains south of Ironforge had some dwarfy looking things scattered about. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to remember this here on the map. I don't think you can get to this area, and I think I always wanted to try. And I saw some video where somebody got there by bugging their way up there or something, and it's like buggy or flat or empty or something. Oh wow, just gave me... Wait, that was my same buff. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like an airport or something up there, yeah. You had to run there along the coast, it takes a while. Run there along the coast. What coast? Maybe from the wetlands? I don't even know how you'd get up there. I don't know how... Maybe it's through the pass or something, I don't know. Yeah, I think that was where the airport was. Alright, here we go. Dun Algaz. One time you were sneaking around in the mountains of Alterac and found a barely navigable pass off the side of the road that would go down to the other side of the mountain. You stealthed up into it with your huge orc shoulders and then fell into a square hole. Did you have to Hearthstone out? I think I remember having to make this run as Horde, and it's kind of a pain because I think there's a dwarf guard somewhere in here. It was perfectly square. You almost had to Hearth. You were able to get out there? Okay, nice. Oh, the nostalgia. Oh. There's a dwarf here. I mean, an ogre here. A what are you?
It's too far away.
An orc here? Why is there an orc in this pass? Man, if you were super low level trying to make the run to the Night Elf place, this guy could be a pain. Heaven forbid you'd been running from something, yeah, right? And fallen into that hole and died from not being able to run. Dude, this is a dwarf pass. How are you even here? Like, where would this go? This would go back down to Dun Algaz or whatever, the entrance. That's where we just came up from. See if we can see any sneaky passes as we go through here. Not that I feel like going on a crazy exploration expedition this moment. Random Dragon Maw NPC. Maybe there are some more of those guys here and it's supposed to stop you from coming through here at too low of a level or something. I don't really remember. Yeah, there's some more over here. Probably a quest to kill those from somewhere. Huge camp in the mountains along the road and wetlands, if you recall. Well, yeah, where we just were, right up there, Dragon Maw. There were higher level Dragon Maw dudes in there.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? We're in Shogi's homeland, the land of the dwarves. Into the mountain home we go. Lore-wise, they are leftovers from the Second War. Okay. Second War, huh? I don't know my Warcraft lore at all. Yeah, here we are, Loch Modan. We come in from this way. Okay. Now, there's a town there. I think there'll be a flight path at that town. I did a lot of Loch Modan questing way back in the day. My my first ever character I played was a Night Elf Warrior, and I did a lot of mining here to level up my blacksmithing. What's your quest?
Orcs of the Dragonmoor clan have a haven in the wetlands, and now they have expanded into Dun Algaz.
Alright, so that is a quest to go kill those guys.
Or Loch Modan will be cut off from Menethil Harbour, our port and stronghold in the wetlands.
Yeah.
Break through Dun Algaz to the wetlands beyond, and kill some orcs for good measure. Report to Valstag Ironjaw in Menethil Harbour.
So probably
through Dun Algaz, then north along the road, then west at the fort.
I'm probably going to want to do that quest on the way there next time.
Do not fail.
So I'll probably fly here, then walk back through up there to get that quest done. I might do that off stream if I have time. We'll see. Because that'll be another long walk. I can at least fly to hopefully the city that's here. Locky Balboa. What a name. Locky Balboa. In Warcraft 2, the orcs were defeated, but the Dragon Clan was scattered all around Blackrock Mountains and the areas north, because, you know, they could fly. Yeah, they're the Dragon Clan. That makes sense. We're talking about Neltharion. Are they, like, involved with Deathwing or something? Or Deathwing's son or something like that? Yeah, I probably could have done some questing here in Loch Modan. It would have been more level appropriate at some point. Oh well. Oh well. Too low level now. They enslaved dragons like they were animals. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Neltharion equals Deathwing, or what he became. Okay. Alright, we're not going to grab any more of these quests. Is this the town? This is the town, right? Yes, and I think the... Belsamar. I think the flight path, here it is. Beautiful. There we go. We should now be able to fly to Menethil Harbor. Nice.
Faster griffins anywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms than the ones right here in Thelsamar.
Wow, they actually voice acted that? The random flight dude saying they have the fastest griffins? That's some dedication to voice acting that little thing. It's basically the explanation for why in Warcraft 2 the Horde's flying attack unit was a dragon. Because they enslaved the dragons, huh? Okay. Well, the good thing is we should only have to make this full run one time, because we'll get all the flight paths. And then between Ironforge and Stormwind, we have the underground tram. Old school flight paths took the scenic route on purpose. There was no other way to get that view. Yeah. To reward their player, look at the beautiful view you can get, even though it takes 20 extra minutes to do that. Which way do we need to go? Do I go this way? Dunmoreau, Searing Gorge. Yes, Dunmoreau. We don't need to go to Searing Gorge. That's death. That's like level 40, 50 area, I think. The Long Walk to Ironforge. That's today's video name. The Long Walk to... The Long Run. The Long... Relaxed Jog to Ironforge. Hey, into Dunmorrow. Land of the Dwarves. Alright. We are officially in Dwarfland.
Hello.
Hello! Searing Gorge would equal instant death. Wonder how many didn't pay attention and ripped there. Yeah, right. I smell beer. smell beer and unshaven beards. Although, probably smells like some fancy beard oil with all their fancy beards. And gnomes shudder. Gnomes. Ugh. Smell like... Gnomes probably smell like, well, like robot oil and grease. Because they love to tinker so much. Gnome Oregon's what, over there, I think? Alright, let's get a little of free experience by just going off the road a little bit. And reveal the map. I was always an exploring completionist. So if I got to a new zone, I always wanted to unlock the map so I could see everything. Horror stories of being a horde trying to run Nomorgon for kicks. On a PvP server, yikes. Yikes. My friend Tim always played on a PvP server, and I was like, it's just... free open world, anybody can kill anybody at any time with no downside. I was never a huge fan of that. The guards in Ironforge are a lot more positive about the Griffins than the tram, if you ask directions about them. Oh, really? That's funny. Great to meet you. Okay. We're getting closer. Just up here. The iconic run to Ironforge. You're gonna take your nap, Ramses? See you later for Baldur's Gate 3? Alright, my friend. I will see you tonight. Get ready to tank, because I'm looting all the things. Close prediction. Thank you. I should remember to do that. Alright, let's just get this unlocked on our map. There it is. It was the whole reason you became a rogue instead of your initial choice of being a hunter, not because you wanted to murder people, because you wanted to hide from all the rogues murdering people. Understandable. Yeah, I didn't want to murder people. I just didn't want to get murdered. That's a sentiment I can get behind. Very nice. Free XP. You had to become what you hated. You did this to me. You did this to me, you evil murdering rogues. I feel like I'm already seeing more player characters in this zone. I guess people like playing dwarves and humans more than they like playing night elves. Night elves I always thought were awesome. Yeah, look at this. I'm seeing random dudes all over the place. Way more than I saw on the run in through Ashenvale and Darkshore, I feel like. Amazing graphics, I know, right? Amazing 2004 graphics. Doesn't get better. There's actually a streamer I watch who was talking about how the stylized graphics of original WoW hold up better than some modern day things made in Unreal 5. And I don't really agree with him. I understand why you'd say that, but I don't really agree. Like, to me, I understand why some people like the stylized graphics, but there's the polygons. Like, you see every polygon, you know? Stylized, to me, means an excuse for a low polygon count, you know? All modern games look the same, to be honest. I will say there is some generic... Am I going the right way? Yeah. Generic look to a lot of modern day games. But I wouldn't say that that necessarily means they look worse than a stylized game like this. You started on a PvP server but switched to PvE. You still remember trying to lose some troll on your gnome mage in Ashenvale? Huh. Okay, there it is. There's the way we're going. This graphic is not from 2005. It's been updated several times since then. Really? You're gonna attack me, bro? They did... Well... I don't know how that works with between classic... I remember when I played retail, there were a lot of NPCs that looked different. This, I think this is mostly what this looked like back in 2004. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering. I feel like this is what Night Elf models looked like in 2004, but maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe they did take whatever they updated and changed. WoW Classic sort of has the old graphics, but it does run on the updated engine. Okay. So it's updated engine, slightly updated graphics. If you play on retail, it looks different than this. Like, the mounts look different. A lot of the NPCs look different from my memory. Like, I think I remember when I played retail on Dragonflight that the Night Elf looked even more updated than this. Still got them tree branch arms. That's what matters. That's right. We don't skip forearm day. Okay. What time is it? All right. We probably have time to grab flight path. Get on the tram. I do have a quest turn in here somewhere. I have a quest turn in somewhere here. Barons, Ironforge, Lomac Gear Strip, Tinkertown. Okay. Go turn this quest in. Go grab the flat. Actually, Tinkertown is where the tram is anyway, isn't it? Yeah. So let's go get the flight path first. Good old Ironforge, man. It has been a long time since I've been here. WoW Classic is faithful recreation on the modern engine, sort of. Not sure to what extent they recycled the old models, though. Seriously, though, just stop and study the human male model. His hands are almost as big as, if not bigger than, his whole head. Yeah. No, I completely believe and agree with you that the models are always funky with those large hands and large arms. Check it, make sure. Beautiful.
But can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
All right, brag. Go ahead and brag about your amazing griffins, sir. Amazing. There might even be quests I need to pick up in here. Let me just do a quick check here. Just a quick look. Any level appropriate quests anywhere in here? Old school WoW is not as forgiving as always putting the quests where they're easy to find. Alright. Nothing in here. Okay. Explorers League to me was always a place that would sometimes just randomly have quests for you, I feel like. Are there any priest trainers in Ironforge? I don't remember. Because Dwarf Priest was not a thing, was it?
Which class trainer might you be looking for?
Okay, there is a priest trainer. Okay.
Priest to cure what ails ye?
All right, I'll hit the priest trainer in Stormwind instead.
I don't think
I guess maybe there was dwarf priest. There just wasn't dwarf mage. All right, a bunch of gnome quests. Odd thing is, in retail, WoW Ironforge still looks the same.
Sent you, huh? How do I know you're not lying to me?
You need something.
You need nitro
Bring 4 minor mana potions
from destroying a forest.
and 2 elixirs of minor fortitude. Why? I don't know.
Just to see you or them explode into
What is this?
Say,
this is Nomergon quest, isn't it?
But I'll tell you what. You bring me the correct potions.
Yeah,
and I'll make
Nomergon.
right away. The least you can do is
Nomergon.
as an alchemist before I just give you a sample of my great
Stormwind, I'm going there.
When our beloved city Noma Regan fell, a rogue spark
Noma
must have
Regan?
jolted my poor creation TechBot. It once aided me and my associates with its countless gizmos and limitless information.
Keranos.
Its positronic brain has polarized.
Partner
Now it's
Razzle. I think
negatronic,
that's...
and TechBot's behaviors are reversed. It
I think that's a low-level
frenzy,
quest.
but perhaps
I'm
it
gonna
can be
ignore that.
salvaged. Perhaps if you can retrieve TechBot's memory core and bring it to me, I can discover the
Yeah,
cause
priest
of
and the mage part, you're right.
and fix my poor
But
TechBot.
before we end the stream,
We've
I want to
lost
get to
contact
Stormwind.
with Bingles. He was
Oh my god, stop yelling!
Perhaps you can. You don't
Oh my
think
god,
I'm
he's
always
yelling.
bald, do you?
Oh god, don't yell at me, please. Alright, and to get the fastest tram, you go hang out in the middle so that whichever one gets here first. That's the one you go on. Wasn't there a quest to kill rats in here or something too? Yeah, rat extermination specialist. That must be too low level. I think that's correct. The dwarf mage was not a thing till Cataclysm, yeah. Dwarf could be paladin, warrior, rogue, priest. Could dwarf be a warlock? I feel like dwarf might have not even been able to be a warlock. It had to be a gnome warlock or a human warlock. Dwarf hunter, yes, dwarf hunter was definitely a thing. But I think warlock and mage were not dwarf classes. Or dwarves could not be those classes, I think. Locks weren't till Cataclysm, yeah. Okay. Deep run tram, man. So many nostalgia feels on this playthrough, it's crazy. Alright, so we have a quest to turn in. Colin Morin. Mage Quarter, okay. Our quest log is almost full. Well, I don't even remember that little thingy there. Mage Quarter is also, I think, where maybe the priest trainer is. So we want to grab... I want to grab the flight path over here. Then head to the Mage Quarter. Oh, I have a quest right over here. Ah, okay, this is the quest we just got. Alright, and I should probably not get another quest from
Hi, you're a tall one. Do you bring word from Central Command?
Retrieve... Oh, from the dead mines. Hmm.
The situation is grave, but perhaps you...
Alright, I will take a dead mines quest.
Deep in the dead mines is a functional goblin
24 robo-mechanical guts from Nomuragon. No, I don't plan on doing Nomuragon. I don't plan on dying in Nomuragon.
Power they need to break through the rocky underground borders of Nomuragan.
Nomuragan!
For a gnomish assault.
That just
It's
sounds
terrible,
wrong to me.
adventurer. We are not going to have enough parts to get our fleet of gyro
Cathedral to be priest? Oh, okay.
What we need are spare parts, adventurer.
You're right, that sounds
What better
right.
place to get the spare parts for our vehicles than Noma Regan? I hear that
Noma
bots and mechs
Regan.
roam around that place like cattle on a
Brian
range.
Regan?
What I need you to
Wait,
do
what?
is go to Noma Regan and tear apart those robots. Bring me back their robot guts. 2 dozen.
For Nomuragon! I'm pretty sure in-game somebody even said, for Nomuragon! How did those voice actors not know that? Like, I'm pretty sure in-game it was said Nomuragon. Unless I'm crazy and misremembering. And the voice actor for that, that girl. Let's see, where's the priest? In the actual cathedral, isn't it? I might have a priest quest, actually. I'm gonna have to drop some quests. You know, right now, I'm gonna drop this green one here. Is this a quest I need?
I'm
The
giving
priest
a
quest?
speech on the fortitude of the spirit, and I'd like to recite passages
metallurgy.
from a particular book on metallurgy.
No, I don't think I need
The
that.
stresses of iron. A copy of this book should be in the Royal Library.
Dwarf Hunter is
within
iconic because of
Stormwind
the
Keep.
opening
Can you
cinematic.
retrieve it
Yeah,
for me?
yeah.
If so,
Him
then
with
may
his
the
bear
blessings of the light be with you.
looking over
The Royal
Iron
Library is
Forge
very
in the
large,
snow.
but
It's great.
The head librarian, Milton Sheaf, knows each shelf like it was his
High
own
Priest
son.
Lorena. Okay, this is
Speak to
probably
him.
a level
He'll retrieve
20
the book
quest
for you.
for priest right here. Alright, let's
How
get our
I trust
spells
the light
first
is
thing.
with you, adventurer. Is there something that can I help you with?
Okay, I don't need Res 2. Mind Blast, upgrade, yes. Mind Vision. That is super expensive and not useful. Heal, I'm not really using Smite. I think I'm gonna be much pickier about what I use. I'm gonna get the Fade. I might actually use that at some point.
See you later.
When permadeath is a thing, resurrection is not needed. Okay, what did I just upgrade? Heal. Heal level 2, right? There we go. And then Mind Blast upgrade. There. And Fade. There we go. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna go for now. So expensive.
I trust the light is with you, adventurer?
You know you have access to any of our trainers, but there are some
any
things,
of our trainers
okay.
at any time, adventurer, but there are some things that we cannot
Interesting.
pass on to you. One of those things are the teachings of your goddess Elune. She gives special abilities to her faithful, and if I'm not mistaken, it is time for you to return home to your temple.
I have to go to darn asses to get this. Reduces range
Return there
damage
when you
taken
can
by
and speak to
21.
Priestess Alethea.
Increases chance to dodge by 10% for 15 seconds. I do not remember that ability. Well, I got my priest spells. That's fine. Yeah, swag resurrection. I like swag sensors. Alright. Visit the cooking trainer. I'm going to do all that stuff off stream, Vineleaf, because it's about time to stop. So I'm going to turn in this one last quest. Off stream, I will probably do some tailoring and some cooking and some enchanting, because I have a bunch of enchanting mats as well. Getting back to Darnassus for that spell that I'm probably never going to use is not high on my priority. Here is the tailor trainer, though. Both here, so I'll do some of that stuff off stream, because since we have Shogi's stream tonight, I'm going to get offline and get a workout and dinner and stuff before that. Yeah, that mod is a text-to-speech thing. Or a bunch of voice actors recorded quest text. It's pretty amazing, because it sounds like that would take a lot of time to record everything. That is pretty cool. Immersive, if you like that sort of thing. Alright. Great music. Here's our quest turn in here. I think the enchanting person is in this mage quarter as well. All right.
Now, this spell you need, one that will allow you detonate explosives
think I have it.
from a distance.
I'll have to create a scroll with a spell impressed upon it.
I think I have it. A
Dust
messaging
Devil
spell.
Debris.
I believe that's the effect he's looking for. I'll have to create a scroll with the spell impressed upon
Westfall,
it. To do
huh?
that, I'll need debris from a dust devil.
I don't think I'm going to go there. I'll take that quest, but I probably don't take that.
Find one of the foul creatures. They are
Wait, you have another quest? What's this
but
one?
I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle if you're willing to subject yourself to one of
Charred Veil
Jacksoon's
Deep in Stone
experiments.
Talon.
I'll be here when you return. Travelers keep asking me about the Stone Talon Mountain.
Okay, well,
Seems to be a popular place for adventure. It doesn't matter
quest
if you're
literally
seeking
on the
wyvern
other
elementals or
continent
you
from
have
here.
business with the
I
venture
was there
company
earlier
in
today, so I guess I'll
Charred
grab that
Veil,
quest.
Deep in Stone Talon, there used to be a species of basilisk.
That is mind-blowing to me that they just have quests to go back and forth between the continents. Unbelievable. The only people who could kind of do them would be mages who have portals to the different cities. Yeah, I'll get your dust real quick. High five, yeah. Alright, last thing we do. We go grab the flight path. And then I'm going to have to do some stuff off stream, which is going to be like bank my stuff, do trade skills. I have 1 gold 74 after buying all my... not even all of my skills. I swear, enchanting is the most
Just browsing my wares, or is
poor
there something
making
specific I can help you
trade
find
skill
today?
since we just sell every one of these things. Actually, I'm probably going to see if I can sell that blue thing on the
Safe
auction
travel.
house. Okay, that'll be the last thing, because I'll forget to do that. I'm going to go see if this would sell for anything on the auction house, because I kind of just need money to afford my spells and stuff. An auction house is just around the corner. Wait, there is an auction house in Stormwind, right? Yes, I think there is. Didn't way back in original WoW there was only an auction house in Ironforge or something?
What do you need directions to? It is located in the trade district.
'Cause I don't think this
It is
used to be a
nearly
thing
straight
in
on from the entrance
original
of
vanilla
Stormwind.
WoW. It was in the Ironforge auction house, and that was the only one, I think. That's why everybody hung out in Ironforge. Alright, here we go. Because I don't think this was in original vanilla. Alright, let's see here. What is this thing called? Antipodian. Antipodian. Somebody's selling it for buyout 2 gold. Alright, I'm going to undercut him by 10 silver. So 1 gold, 90 silver. And it starts at 75 silver. There we go. Undercutting at its finest. Unlike the Horde, Auction House in Orgrimmar, which was tiny and filled with guards, Ironforge had this huge convenient trench to jump into and vanish, and everybody would fall and die. Sounds about right. Is that Arcanite Reaper? Wait. No, Whirlwind Axe. I remember that axe. That's from Scarlet Monastery, I think. Alrighty, my friends. Well, this has been another fun day of Classic WoW. We're alive. We hit 22. We got our spells. We spent our talent points. Off stream, I'll do some trade skills. I'll put some stuff in the bank. I might do some busy work like low-level quests that I just need to get done. Wasn't that also because the bank and auction house and Ironforge was located across from another? Yeah, one is on one side and the other, and there's a big thing where you could fall in. That's right. But my friends, I had a great week of streaming. I hope you all enjoyed it. If there's anybody new to the stream, if you had fun, hope you follow. Come join us again. We'll be playing FTL viewerships on Monday, and then the normal stuff. Hard mode, no pause, and then some more of this will be next Wednesday and Friday. Tonight will be Baldur's Gate 3 on Mr. Shogi 3000 stream. Let me close out the prediction. We lived. Will Rand lose his character? No, Rand Elite is eternal. So there we go. There's that closed out. And is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. I think I did everything. So you all are amazing. Thank you for all the support. Bits, follow, subs, give subs, lurking, hanging out. Oh yeah, I'm going to give a shout out to Mr. Shogi 3000. Since that's where we'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3 tonight. So, but as usual, you all are amazing, and I will see you all tonight or next week. So until next time, peace out, happy game, and have a great weekend. Y'all rock. Later, my friends.